Hello everybody, welcome to ID Talks. My name is Anastasia Lavrina and my guest today is Danial Akhtar, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Malaysia. You take a position there in the administrative and diplomatic officer. Yeah. Welcome to Baku and other university.
Thank you, Anastasia.
Thank you so much. You know, there is a lot information about the bilateral relations between Azerbaijan and Malaysia, but I know that two countries enjoy special relations and cooperation, especially within the international organization, like, for example, Organization of Islamic Cooperation and Non-Aligned Movement. Yeah. Tell us about the importance of mutual support between the two countries in the global matter, especially.
Okay, thank you for your question. I guess you are right. Azerbaijan and Malaysia have a long history of mutually beneficial cooperation, particularly in international organizations such as the United Nations, the OIC and NAM. The commitments that we share together with Azerbaijan are echoed throughout these international organizations. We have a shared commitment to peace, development, and justice for all. So I think it's quite important that mutual support between these two countries are replicated in these international organizations, particularly in three areas. First is it strengthens the voice of developing countries. Azerbaijan and Malaysia are both developing countries. So these organizations gives us the voice for us to voice amplify our voices and advocate for our shared interests on the global stage. And second, it promotes economic cooperation. Azerbaijan and Malaysia have a number of economic opportunities to explore, including trade, investment, and tourism. By strengthening our bilateral ties, we can create new opportunities for our businesses and organizations. And lastly, it enhances regional stability.
Indeed, I know a lot of people in Azerbaijan who are willing to know more about your country, Malaysia, to travel there. So I think there is really great potential for tourism development. But could you tell us a bit more about the interest of your country, especially in the Caspian region and in the South Caucasus?
Okay, so being a participant from Malaysia, I admit that it's a little bit far off from the other participants.
Right, geographically.
Yeah, geographically. However, Malaysia do have a number of interests in the South Caucasus region, particularly in the energy security. The Caspian region and the South Caucasus are home to a number of emerging economies. They're also major producers of oil and gas. So Malaysia is an importer of energy. So we are looking to diversify our sources and investing in these economies and infrastructure. So Caspian region is a potential source for energy for Malaysia.
If I'm not mistaken, one of the Malaysian company also participate in the exploration of Shah Deniz gas field here in Azerbaijan. So where do you see the opportunities for the future cooperation between two countries?
Well, there are a number of opportunities for future cooperation between Malaysia and Azerbaijan. First, of course, is about expanding trade and investment. Both countries have a number of complementary economic strengths, so we should cooperate on this, expand trade and investment in a number of sectors, including energy, infrastructure, agriculture, and tourism. Second, strengthening cultural ties. Our two countries could organize cultural exchanges and also promote tourism between the two countries. And last but not least is our cooperation in multilateral organizations. As we've discussed, Malaysia and Azerbaijan should continue to cooperate in international organizations such as the UN, NAM, and OIC, as well as in addressing regional and international issues, which concerns, which is affecting the Ummah in general. Yeah.
Right, especially because non-aligned movement organization and Organization for Islamic Cooperation is getting more popular at the moment, and more attention is being paid to the work of this organization in the changing of geopolitical order. Yes. So thank you so much for joining the program today.
Thank you. Thank you, Anastasia.